Hey, it's Bay, founder of EventBay and your go-to girl for all things weddings and events. Welcome to season 2 of Q&A with Bay. This season, the wedding day wisdom is still flowing, but we're adding a new perspective. We're talking about what really happens behind the scenes and why having a professional handle the load is the key to a calm, seamless wedding day. And shifting from DIY to why you don't have to, honey. Same honesty, same gems, just a more stress-free lens. Let's jump into today's question. How do we know if we're making the right vendor choice? Okay, friend, the right vendor is not always the trendiest one, okay? Or the one with the prettiest Instagram feed. And not always the one who is the cheapest either. The right vendor is the one that fits your wedding, your personality, and the experience that you want to have. Honestly, that sounds really hard to figure out though, right? You're planning on your own, you don't know what to do, and you're like, there's so many vendors out there, how do I choose? For example, I had a couple that was deciding between two photographers, right? One had a really huge social media following, presence. They had really trendy like edits and cute videos and stuff, great work. While the other had a stronger communication style, calmer personality, and more experience with weddings similar to the one that my couple was trying to have. And at first they were really focused on mostly just the visuals because it's hard to have faith in vendors that if you can't fully see, all of the work that they can produce. But after talking through their priorities with them, I realized that what really mattered most to them was feeling comfortable, staying relaxed on wedding day, being okay in front of the camera because they didn't actually like taking photos, and having someone who could work well with that, as well as their family dynamic and the timeline that they were working with. So we looked beyond just aesthetics and talking about the experience that each vendor could actually provide. And because their vendors are not just delivering a service, they're contributing to the energy of their wedding day, they decided to go with the second one. And afterward, they told me it was one of the best decisions that they made because they loved how their photos turned out, and because the entire experience also felt really easy working with that person. This is where I, again, step in for my EventBay couples. Most of them don't even have to go searching endlessly for vendors because I've already done the work for you. I have an approved vendor list that is pre-vetted with professionals that I personally trust. And let me tell you right now, I do not add just anybody to that list. I am vetting these vendors based on communication styles, professionalism, reliability, teamwork, and how they actually perform during real weddings. And that's the part people don't always think about, right? I am helping them look beyond social media and choosing vendors who align with their vision, their personality, and the overall wedding day experience that they want to have. And that peace of mind really can't put a price tag on it, but it's just absolutely not accidental. It is perfectly curated coordination. And that is all for today's Q&A with Bay. If this helped you dodge a planning disaster, hit save, share it with your engaged bestie. And if you've got a question you want me to answer next, just drop it in the comments or DM me. I'd love to feature it on the next episode of Q&A with Bay. And don't forget to follow at the EventBay for more wedding day wisdom. As always, plan smart, party harder.